Hello everyone. Hello everyone. How are we leaders? Let me hope everyone is good. Let me hope everyone is good. My name is Kainda Osama. I'm your trainer tonight. Mugamba Mchaba Nangi. Let me hope everyone is good. We are live. We are live on YouTube. We are live on YouTube right now. We are very, very live. Those who have not yet joined us, they should rush, they should run very fast and be part of our training right away. Today, we are going to have, every 10 p.m., every 10 p.m., we have a new leaders, a leaders mentorship. So this training is for leaders, exclusively. We usually have this training every 10 p.m. We have been missing it a lot for the past Saturdays because of the schedules. It has been a fasting month, and some of the trainers, for example, me, I couldn't attend at 10 p.m. But we are making sure that we recover our system and we redo our training and we make it stand once more again. So I'm very happy to be a trainer tonight. I am seeing a lot of people who have joined in. You are very, very welcome. You're very, very welcome. Let me tell you something. Royal Q pays leadership very good money. Did you know that? When you are a leader in Royal Q, you are going to make very, very good money. I am seeing people in the meeting, but their microphones are off, like Annette Natukonda. That's why I'm trying to study the Google Meet style. I don't know how I'm going to connect it on YouTube, but I'll find out. For sure, if it cannot connect on YouTube, we will switch to Google Meet, because this Zoom sometimes it disturbs people. You look at all these guys joining. Their microphones are off. So people don't know how to use Zoom for sure. I think we will try Google Meet and see. If possible, we will make Google Meet to be our main training application. If possible, I'll sit with the leaders and we decide what to do. Otherwise, I'm saying that Google Meet is easy for everyone. You just tap with your email. You enter the meeting, you hear everything. But Zoom, mostly people who don't read, they find it difficult to use it. But anyway, today I've come to orient our new leaders. People want to become leaders in Royal Q business. People want to become leaders of Royal Q Uganda, Royal Q Kenya, Royal Q East Africa. Anywhere you are, Royal Q Nigeria, in your country. By the way, let me tell you something. If you want to make a lot of money in this business, make sure that you become an ambassador of Royal Q in your region. I was talking to one gentleman some time back, and I told him that the day you will decide to become an ambassador of Royal Q in your area, you are going to see these two things happening. Dollars popping on your account every single day. Ranks. You're going to start experiencing ranks. You are going to start experiencing results in your business. People joining your business, people investing. You become an ambassador in your area. We have people who are from Bali, Eastern Uganda. How many people are doing business from Bali? Few people, I guess. But someone is here they speak Rugishu very well, and you're not doing business. People from Western Uganda, you are from Bara, you are from Bushenyi. Why don't you become an ambassador of Reiki? How long does it take you to create a WhatsApp group? And you go on your social medias and share the link of that group. And like, whoever wants to learn crypto trading, I'm going to be teaching in Irunyankore. I want people from Western Uganda. Let me tell you, in 1 month, if you do that daily, how many people do you think will be that group? And you start teaching them how to use this application. You are from Northern Uganda. You are from Lira. You are from Gulu. I want all of us to appreciate Leader Moses. Leader Moses, I have seen this gentleman building his business, focusing on in his region, if I'm not wrong. Because everyone I'm seeing this gentleman signing up in the business, the name is from Northern Uganda. I don't know whether it's Northern or Western, but Northern Uganda. You get my point. Am I wrong, sir? Miss Leader Moses?
Sir, you're right. You're right.
Yes. Let me tell you something. Leader Moses, you are going to hit all the ranks in Reiki. You can even hit V6 without signing up anyone from Western Uganda, from Central Uganda, from Kenya. Just focus in your regions. Do you know how many people are in your region? If I'm from Gulu, let's assume, and I decide that I'm going to build my business in Gulu, I create a WhatsApp group. I add my people from Gulu, all of them. And then I do an exclaimer, hey, today I'm going to teach you something very new in your ears. Those who want to learn, stay. Those who are not interested, leave. You start teaching. You can finish up your trainings when you are doing them daily in a week and you hit a V2. Those are 20 people signing up. You focus there only. Now, for those guys who have started the business, help them make the money, help them buy, help them put fuel, help them trade, let them put signals, let them put cycles, let them make money. They'll start introducing their fellows. You are going to see Mr. Cheng introducing his friend, Okello, Okello introducing Akello, Akello introducing Nyamtoro. At the end of the day, Kenzo is in your team. Hey, you are joking. You get my point. Leader Said is saying I'm from Nabi West Nile. My brother, focus there. Focus there. If you're from Nabi, do you know how many people who are from Nabi who are putting their money in the bank? Money sleeping. They don't know anything about this application. Create a group, start teaching them. If you don't know how to teach business yet, bring your leader. You're like, hey, everyone, I'm going to introduce to you my friend. He's a very good mentor. He has taught people how to trade. He's going to explain in English. I'll translate in our language. He explains all business. Don't interrupt him. When he's done, do your audios, explain in your local language. You are going to see people joining your team. Some of us, we just don't think out of the box. You are from Jinja, you speak very good Lusoga, but you have no one speaking Lusoga in your team. What are you doing? You are doing the business wrong. Focus in your region. I talked to leader Wanyala Noah. Is he here with us today? Leader Noah, are you in the meeting? I don't know whether he's here. Sometime back, I told Noah that, you know what's up, my brother? You're from Kenya. Don't talk to anyone
present.
else. Thank you so much. Today my training is practical. I told Noah, don't focus to anybody else. Talk to Kenyans only. Told him, create a TikTok account. Do your content in Swahili. Don't speak English. For what? Speak Swahili. Teach business in Swahili. Very soon he hit a V2 in a very fast rate. And I guess he's creating more V2s very soon to become a V3. And you will do that. Keep doing the work, bro. Kenyans only. Don't bother with other people. If they come, it's okay. Focus on Kenyans. If you are from Nigeria and you're on this meeting, please don't bother with other people. Speak to Nigerians in your area. Are you getting my point? In your area. When you focus in your area, you are going to recruit people. My brother Ismail Musa Lokilong is saying, I'm in Upper Nile. Upper Nile, South Sudan. Come on. Nice to meet you, my brother. Many people in South Sudan. And by the way, let me tell you something. I realized the new generation of South Sudanese, these guys are so open to technology. I have met very many young South Sudanese who are trading, who want to work online. These guys are so much on the internet every time. Meet them. Create a WhatsApp group. Add people from South Sudan. Teach them the business. You're going to see the biggest team you will build. You even teach your business in your local language. Why do people think this business is for English? Actually, for me, I feel bad whenever I'm talking English. It makes me angry. But it's the language we have to use, everyone, to communicate. You get the point. Teach your business to your people. People speak the same language with you. Your business is going to grow at a very high rate. A very high rate. Okay. We are going to have an orientation. We have started. I want to talk to that new member who joined us. That you want to become a leader of RoyalQ, not only just a trader. You know, trading is for everyone. Trading can be done by anyone, even a baby. My young kid is 1.5 years. He can trade. Just opening a RoyalQ account, Binance, or Huobi account. He doesn't need an ID. I put money there, he starts trading. Anyone can trade. But building a team is not for everyone. Being a leader in RoyalQ, it's not for everyone. It is for the chosen people. The few are the ones who can afford this. And let me tell you something. Team builders make more money. You know why? In trading, you need a lot of capital to make a lot of money. How much capital do you think you need to have to be making $500 a day in trading? For us, answers are accepted. Put your answer there in the chat. How much money do you think I should have to make $500 a day when I'm trading? No matter the floating loss or what. When my robot can deliver $500 a day, Leader Harriet is saying, I must have at least 50,000 USD. How many people in our team, whole game changers, who are trading with 50K? On percentage, they are 0.1%. You get the point? But in team building, it is so easy to make $500 a day. Very easy. And everyone can do that. But in trading, not everyone can. You get the point? So, what am I trying to communicate to you? That if we tell everyone on this room that please go back and collect 50,000 US dollars, come back and trade, we will have no one trading the next day. Even if we give you an assignment for a full year, many of us, we won't come back. Even me also. If you tell me today that, you know what's up, Usama, go and look for 50,000 USD, come back in 2025, we trade, I will quit. Where will I get it? No one in my family will give me that money. When I call my mother and tell her about that story, she will faint. When I tell it to my wife, I don't know what she will do. I think she will die. 50K. And I guess I share the same experience with other people. But if we decide that, you know what's up, let's sit down and we build our business, our teams, so that we can be able to collect 50,000 US dollars in the coming time. Many of us, we can achieve that. So today I've come to orient you, my new leader. My name is Kainda Osama. I'm your trainer today. It's a night time. I'm very happy that I'm your trainer tonight. I want to tell you that you joined the right business. You joined the best business with the best compensation plan. I have never seen a company paying good money like Roy. Never, ever in my life. Never. I've seen none. A company which pays money like Royalty does. I've not seen it anywhere. And today, you have joined it. Now, I want to give you some as a leader. If you want to make money from this business as a leader, these are the things I need you to do. Okay? These are the things I need you to do. These are the things I need you to think about. These are the things I need you to focus on. You will make crazy money in the business, and your business will grow at a very high rate. At a very high rate. So listen carefully. And I advise leaders, whenever you come to this training of 10 p.m., come with a book. Many of us, we come to watch as if we are watching a movie. We are in training, we are learning. So whenever you come in this 10 p.m. training, please have a book. You know why? Do you know why I tell you to have a book? One day you are going to have a team. What will you teach them? You don't have notes. You have no records. If you document these things, one day you are going to be teaching it to your team. You get the point? So let me share my screen. Let me share my screen. I think all of us, we can see my screen. Today's training, I want it to be very short and precise because I want people to understand it. You get the point? I want people to understand. These are the key points as a leader. If you want to make it real Q, these are the things I want you to do. First of all, I want you to have I want you to have a belief. I want you to believe. I want you to believe that you are going to make it. Many of us, we don't have that strength inside of us. We think in impossibilities. I met someone in my life. I had taken a long time meeting someone so weak inside. But recently, I met someone who thinks in impossibilities. Have you ever talked to someone who thinks in impossibilities only? When you show him how you can make money, or her, for her or him, they are only thinking in ways they can't. Such people can't make money in any business, by the way. Even if they open up a shop, it will collapse because of their way of thinking. You know, our brain is very important in the success story we are building. The moment you don't protect your mind, you are done. You are doomed. So as a leader, when you start building this business, I want your brain to be so high. I want your belief to be so high. I want you to think in possibilities. I want you to believe in yourself. How best you are going to give this business, give it the best shot you can. so that it can deliver the best results for you. Don't think in impossibilities. Don't be negative. Any negative effects, avoid them. Any negative environments, avoid them. Have a belief. When I started this business with my friends, I usually told them that, hey, one day we are going to be rich, one day we are all going to be driving, one day we are going to be living a very better life. And let me tell you, I have started saying this happen. I've started saying it happen. It is something we believed in. We believed in even an application we hadn't studied even a month. You get the point? So as a leader, I want you to have a very high belief in the business you are starting. This business has the potential to change our lives 360 degrees round. I believe in that. If you don't, please go on YouTube, put in successful people in cryptocurrency. You're going to see a bunch of success stories. And these are the guys whom no one believed in. You know, crypto came, and most of the people who benefited in it, these are the guys who were always on the computer. And you know, in school and in societies, people who are always on computers, people think they are nerds. They are wearing glasses. They think these are not guys who club a lot. They're not in sports. So I think they think these guys are failures. These are the guys who made it in crypto because they got knowledge fast more than anybody else. And when they decided to teach it to other people couldn't see any sense in them. Who believed in crypto in 2013? No one. Few people, of course. Bitcoin was at $1 by then. So these guys, they were calling nerds who are always on the computer, who are always on online reading stuff. They bought Bitcoin. Someone with just $1,000, you could buy 1,000 Bitcoin. The one Bitcoin is 70,000 USD. 70,000 USD. Think about someone who bought 1,000 of them by then. And they knew the potential of this industry. So I want to give you the good news, please. This business can change our life. If you really believe in what you started, it's going to change our life. So I want you to put your mind and your brain, make it so focused on building business. Second, as a leader, I want you to become independent as fast as possible. Become independent from your leader, the person who introduced you to the business. Some of us, we become dependent on our leaders for the rest of the time. That is dangerous for your business. Let me tell you my story. For me, when I started, the period when I started the business, my leader was in recruiting phase. Do you know what we call recruiting phase? Recruiting phase is that time when you are recruiting a lot of people so that you can identify leaders and focus on them. That was August 2021. So the guy was so busy. And me too, I had people who were starting the business. And I needed his attention to help me activate these guys. So he was activating them, having a lot of calls, having a lot of meetings and appointments. And I was like, how am I going to handle this with this guy's way of doing it? He's so fast, he's so busy. I was like, I must learn these things and I do them on my own and on my pace. I decided to focus more on whatever he was doing. I started seeing how was he activating people? How was he buying dollars? How was he doing this? How was he transferring money? How was he doing binding? The moment I mastered those, I called him not anymore. I never called him anymore. Whenever I had someone activating the bot, I became independent. I made sure that I'm becoming independent in every field of my business. Very fast. Whenever you become independent, this is going to make your business run very fast. People who depend on others, they don't grow. They don't. Let's look at plants. There is a tree, and then there is this plant, which is a dependent. Huh? It wants to grow under this other tree's shadow. It can never outgrow the tree, the biggest tree. But the moment you decide to become independent, you can grow as tall as more than anybody else in the forest. Julius Kavanda today is the top one royalty East Africa. Do you know that someone who introduced him in the business is a V3? For him is a V5. What if he had decided to be dependent on his leader? That means Julius today would have been a V2 or maybe a V3 like his leader. But he's a V5, he's top one. What do we learn from that? The moment you start the business, learn things very fast. You are 6 months in the business, but you still don't know how to set trade settings. Some people are 1 year in the business, but the moment they have someone activating their board, they don't know how to do API binding. That person cannot grow in the business. They can never run very fast. You can't run. You can't. Why? Because you are depending on somebody else. So as a leader, grow very fast and become independent. So the best way of becoming independent is mastering the basics on your own at a very fast rate. Understand how do we buy dollars? How do we activate people? How do we do API binding? How do you do trade settings? How do you add people in the group? How do you welcome them? How do you create these posts we do? If someone gains your business, she's called Claire. Can you create that poster which welcomes them? Can you add them in the group? Can you do an orientation? The moment you master those things, you're good to go. Huh? Are we getting the point? So I'm talking to leaders who are ready to build their business. So after becoming independent as fast as possible, create your a presentation group. One of the things which made me run very fast in team building was creating my own group. I created a group. I added every contact of mine and I introduced my leader. I remember I was new in the business. So I introduced my leader and I was like, I want you to explain to my people how this business works. I briefed them in the group. I was like, hey, my name is so and so. All of you know me, but there's something I want to share with you. If it makes sense to you, we can do it together. If it doesn't, please, you can leave the group. Of course, most of them left. That is obvious. You know, when you bring business ideas, most people are not interested. But if you bring picnics, outings, and what, everyone will be interested. That's life. So some of them stayed. I introduced my leader. He came and explained the business as I was learning. Do you know what happened? I became a V2 in my first 15 days. My first 15 days, I got my first 20 people on the team. Those are some of the tactics I used. So as a leader, I advise you, even if you're sometime in the business, create your own group. Create a group, call your leader, please meet yourself. Don't put your microphone on. Introduce your leader to that group. Let him come. Let him come and present to your people as you are learning. This will help you grow very fast. I want to teach you something. When you make this your life like a slogan which can be applied anywhere else. Success loves speed. Success loves speed. Anywhere, even if in school, speed is very important in life. Speed. The moment you're too slow, success doesn't like you. You make it delay so much. Success loves speed. I want you to, when you do some of these things I'm telling you, that means you are doing the business on a very fast rate, you are going to see success being attracted to you. You are going to see ranks. You're going to see dollars popping on your account every single time. Let me give you a scenario. If you want to become a V2, because becoming a V2, you need 20 people on the team, right? Let's assume for you decide to show people business, and every month you only need 2 people to join your team. So that means you will become a V2 in October if you had started the business in January. You become a V2 in October. That's when you get the 20 people. Then there is this guy who's saying, I want to become a V2 at most in a month or 2. He creates a group. He started presenting to very many people. All his people in the contact. Even if they're 500 or 1,000 or 300 or 200, he puts all of those guys in the group. He starts explaining the business. I'm pretty sure if you put 500 people in a group and start explaining Royal Q application and how it works, you'll get to the 20 people in a week or in your first month. Someone becomes a V2 in January. Oh, okay, V2 in February. So if they teach the same thing to their newbies and everybody over there, okay, at least 3 of those people he has recruited on the team become serious and they do the same tactic, that means in April, those 3 guys will become V2s. So that means this leader who started in January, by May, in the 50th month, will be a V3. He has already hit 100. If all these guys use the same tactic, and in also their 5 months, they become V3, V3s, that means in November, this leader will be V4. Why? Because all these guys have also become V3s. Are you getting my point? So this guy who's using speed, in his first year, is a V4. The one who's taking things slow, because people are saying slow and steady, akwatempola tu kawala, in a year you are just a V2. Another one who's so fast is a V4. And to become a V4 in Royal Q, you must have made at least 10,000 US dollars. Okufuka V4 from Royal Q, okuze million yana 40M. Becoming a V2, you have only made 2M. What do you want? To make 2M in a year or 40M? Success loves speed. You get the point? So as a leader, I love speedy people to work with when I'm building teams. Slow people, I have no problem with them, but I need nice time I give them. Because me too, I want to grow very fast. So I prioritize people who want to run fast. Because people want to run fast in most of the times, they become fast independent. They become independent very fast. So I have to give them time and teach these things to them in the very shortest period of time so that they become independent. And I create more time for my slow people. Success loves speed. You get the point? So we are saying create a group. Create a WhatsApp group. Start teaching business to your people. Now let's talk about the structure. Structure, your Royal Q structure. Royal Q, the compensation plan of Royal Q runs on 3 legs. 3 legs. How are you building your structure in the business? So, leaders, this is what we are going to be doing. When you want to build your business and make some good money now, build your business like this. For example, if this is you, build 4 legs. Build 4 legs. Let's assume you're still a junior. When you get your 4 people, stop recruiting. Start giving your other people to these guys. In case you have many. Yeah? Teach even these guys to do the same. By the time they hit 20, you become a middle. You become a middle rank. By these guys, by the time they become middle, those are 80 people. Everyone has 20, plus the 20 who came past in the business. So you become advanced broker. That's the second rank. Now, this is what happens. Reiki has what we call broker way. What is a broker way? When I'm when I'm on a middle rank and my leader in my team comes on the middle rank too, I stop earning from his team. Did you know that? If you are on a certain rank and your people, one of your leader, come on that same rank, you stop earning from their team. The money it would have been paying you, now it's paying it to your new leader. You must understand that. That's what we call a breakaway. That's why I'm telling you, build the 4 legs. Because technically, Reiki only needs 3 legs. That's why its qualifications are saying to take you to another rank. Let's go to Reiki and look at those ranks. Sorry. Go to mine, tap user benefits. When you tap user benefits, just look here. Reiki is saying to become an advanced broker, you need 3 people. Sorry, let me come back to middle. When you are a middle, to go to another rank, you need 3 people who have your rank. That's the most important thing. So here, they just need 3 legs. They just need 3 legs. Now, this 4th leg helps you. In case those past 3 guys break you away, so that canoe leg will give you money. You get my point? So build it 4 legs. Teach your leaders to do the same. Your business will run very fast. And even if this guy is moving on the same pace with them, can even add another 50 leg, a baby leg. I usually call it a baby leg. For example, you have a second rank, you V3, you can even create a new baby leg. That new baby leg will give you some good money. If you're V3, you're advanced broker. The baby leg gives you $20 per activation. Did you know that? That's good money, by the way. By the time someone becomes a V2, they've already made for you $400. That is 2 million shillings. Not so? $400 was anyway. Either 2M or 1.8. By the time they become V3, how much money is that? 10 times 800, 10 times 80. That is 800. $800 plus $400, that is $1,200. $1,200 in Ugandan shillings, I think that's like 5 million shillings. Not so? Is that bad money? Hey, that's very good money. Kati, structure is very important. So don't build your legs far. Strategize. Strategize and build your legs very well. Structure is very important in Reiki. Okay? Now, trainings. As a leader, you must attend all trainings happening. We have Zoom trainings here every day. These trainings are recorded on our YouTube channel. Our YouTube channel is called Royal Q Robot Game Changers. Royal Q Robot Game Changers. Tap it. Royal Q Robot Game Changers has very many videos. All our trainings. Did Harriet, she did a training 2 days back. Even our training is live right now. Okay? Come and watch all these trainings. If you had missed them. A leader doesn't miss trainings. Why? That's why you learn new things. That's why you are mastering the art of your business. Some people are very funny. They're not attending any training and they're recruiting. What if someone tells you that their coins are not appearing on Rake? What will you do? You call your leader. Let me tell you something. There is nothing bad like calling your leader to help you on something in front of your new people. Hey, you look as an amateur. And by nature, people don't want to work with the amateurs. By the way, never do that. For me to call my leader in front of my people, asking something, I rather lie them at least in Baliba. But I can't do that. I can't look like an amateur. For what? People hate amateurs. Think about it. Let's assume you are sick, you go in a hospital, and then a doctor or a nurse who comes to work on you, as is preparing the instruments to work on you, and then he calls the doctor and is like, "Hey, doctor, you said when I'm cutting, I should cut like this." Let's assume they're going to operate you somewhere. How will you feel? You will stand up and run away. You get the point? People hate amateurs. People want to work with professionals, with the experts. By expert, people who are experienced, people know what they're doing. So how are you going to master the art of the business? Trainings. We have trainings here. There is a YouTube channel. It's called Crypto Ambassadors. It goes over team. Follow that YouTube channel. It's there. It has very good content. Then learn. Package your brain with a lot of information about the business. By the way, learning is key. Africans, we have a problem. We don't read. Some of it are. We don't read. And then even videos are created, and we have got another problem. Africans don't watch long videos. I don't know what's wrong with our people. They can't read, they can't watch. The only videos they're interested in watching, 3 minutes video, as short as a song. How are you going to learn new things, you people? The moment your brain doesn't have new information, you rot. You can't make new money. Kolo just said, information join last year. How will you make money? That's why some people's income is stuck. Every month you are making this amount because you have the same information. So as a leader, attend trainings. Money is in trainings. Money, send training. In trainings, that's where you are going to learn this. That's where you are going to learn this. That's where you're going to learn this. So attend trainings every single time. Lastly, today, we are going to end here. Honesty. Be honest as you're building the business. Don't cheat people. Some people are using this as a chance to cheat people. Let me remind you something. Cheaters never grow rich. Tell me, people, how many people do you know who are so rich today and they are cheaters? Never happens. It never. They make money, they lose it. Never be a cheater. Don't use this business. This business is so complicated. It has a lot of sophisticated information. So people use other people's ignorance to cheat their money. Never do that, please. Some people, they have failed to deposit money on their Binance. Then they decide that, hey, let me send it to you. Buy for me dollars. You put for me on my account. You're like, okay, no problem. Someone sends you their money, you eat it. You can't be. Do you know how many people you have lost? I want to ask you a question. What if someone who introduced Leader Julius Kabanda in the business ate his money. Julius came from Masaka to come and see Royalty in Kampala, meeting a friend. He saw the business. He had only $80. By then, Royalty was $100 on the activation fee. I guess he didn't know even how to deposit. What if someone introduced him, ate that $80? Today, we would have lost a great leader in the business. What if someone introduced me to the business, ate my money by then? You get the point? So never do that as a leader. Never. Actually, the best way, avoid touching people's money. Talk what I said. For me, don't touch anyone's money. I don't at all. Huh? One of the things I avoid so much is handling anyone's money. Why would I handle your money? That's why when someone sees my business, I make sure they download their application, Binance, they verify it so that they can put their money there. Not on my account. I don't want your money. To avoid such problems, the moment you eat, someone sends you to aim to buy it, you eat it, it is so difficult to pay it back. So honesty will help you so much to build your business. Other people are going in up country there. There is a story I had. People went in a certain village. They told people how the business works. They told them in the local language. People loved the business. They even told them, even if you don't have the full amount, you can create groups. You can create circles. You create a group like 3. You buy one robot, and another group, you buy another. The villagers collected the money they gave these guys. After the guys received the money, they were on the next bus back to Kampala. They never went back to that village. Do you know what they have done? They have killed the market. Kakati now you go in that village, you are talking about the online business. They will kill you. But what I'm saying is, never do that. What if you are arrested? Do you know how much money you're going to lose? First of all, if you do that, you are going to eat the money people gave you. Second, they are going to look for you and they arrest you, and you have to pay it, yet you don't have it. So by the time you're arrested, you are losing time. The time you would have been using to close deals and make more money, now you are spending it in a police cell or in prison. Now, for what? For sure. You get the point? So honesty is key. Honesty is key. Don't eat people's dollars. Some people use other people's ignorance to eat their USD. Some leaders, you are sending your downlines is USDT to your accounts. Manange, don't do those things. Okay, so honesty is key, is building business. One of my mentors said that honesty plays a very big part in someone becoming a wealthy person. Wealthy, being rich and being wealthy, those are two different things. Someone can be rich and they are not wealthy. Rich is just having cash. Wealthy is having systems which are paying you money. Someone who's wealthy, even if they stop working for some good time, they will still be living, they will still maintain their lives, their lavish lifestyle. This is how we know people who are rich. If you stop working today, you get an accident, you lose your legs. Are you sure you can maintain your lifestyle for the next 6 months? Will your people still be eating like they are? Will you be still spending like you're doing, even if you have lost your legs? If you can't, my dear, you have to work hard. You are still in a working class. If you're not honest, you can never go to that level. So leaders, today I've ended here. I'll continue with this series of new team builders orientation. We're going to have it up Wednesday. Today is Monday. Thank you so much. Sorry. Thank you so much, leaders, for watching. I am seeing some messages here. Thank you so much, Irene. Thank you so much. Crypto Coach, thank you so much. Yeah, people hate amateurs. Slow but sure doesn't win a race, for sure. For sure it doesn't. Thank you, Leader Harriet. Thanks, my leader, for the good message. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my brother. My brother James Mwasa from South Africa. James, we need a South African team from you. And Kavanda's upline quit the business. Can you imagine? Someone who brought Kavanda in the business, he quit. You bring someone in the business, and the guy makes over 2 million shillings a day, and you quit? I should look for him. He sells me his account. That account is good. Otherwise, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm very proud of you all. Thank you so much for attending. Let's meet tomorrow, same time at 10 p.m. We continue with our orientation. It's going to be documented on YouTube. If you have new leaders who come in the future, you can just give them this link and they watch this series. Have a great night. See you at the top. Let's meet tomorrow, same time.